A nationwide shortage of some of the most critical drugs could mean the difference between life and death for thousands of cancer patients. In today's Health Watch, Local 3's Connie Fellman shows us how the impact that's having not only on patients, but the doctors trying to help them.
More than 200 drugs are now facing a critical nationwide shortage. But the shortages that are proving to be the most devastating are in drugs used to treat cancers. These drugs could mean the difference between life and death, leaving doctors with some very difficult decisions.
Methotrexate, cisplatin, and carboplatin are more than just the go-to drugs for a number of different cancers. For thousands of patients, they are the hope for a cure. But more than 90% of cancer centers in the U.S. have reported critical shortages of these drugs, and some have already run out.
Cancer patients have a lot on their minds. The last thing that they should need to worry about is, can they get the medication that they need?
Doctors are resorting to lowering doses to ration the drugs or switching patients to a different drug with more severe side effects. And some doctors will have to decide which patients to prioritize, such as those still in the early stages of the disease who have the highest chance of survival.
We always encourage patients to advocate for themselves. And specifically, I hear my medication is on shortage. Am I going to be able to get it?
Patients are also encouraged to regularly check the drug shortage database on FDA.gov. If one of your medications is getting critically low, the sooner you and your doctor can come up with an alternative treatment plan, the better.
One of the main reasons for the shortage has to do with a factory in India failing an FDA inspection. That factory made 50% of those cancer drugs, and there's no word on when they'll be up and running again. For a short-term solution, the FDA is allowing some chemotherapy drugs to be temporarily imported from China. And that's your Health Watch. I'm Connie Fellman, Local 3 News.